Hey, what's going on? Faith Box community, Brandon, Janice coming at you, and super excited to be shooting this video right now as we are getting close. We're getting close to that September 1st date where we're going to dive in to everyday faith and really start going through these devotions. Many of you have gotten your box. If you haven't, it's going to be there any second now, and the feedback and the excitement has been so much fun. It's been so much fun to hear from you guys, and we appreciate that. Keep them coming. Hashtag FaithBox. Tag us in anything you do because this is super fun for us. But one of the things I want to talk about is just kind of a preview of Everyday Faith this month. And as y'all know, the topic is risk, and that's kind of a scary and suspenseful and fun topic. And it's going to be a super fun adventure. And that's one thing we promised you guys, is we're going to go on an adventure with you guys this month as we dive into these things. And I guess my question would be, what if I said without where there is no risk, there is no faith? What if I said that? Would you take that? Would you leave that? Is that something you believe in? And I think it almost coincides, right? I think taking a step of faith is a risk in anything that we do, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job opportunity, whether it's a move across the country, whether it's you name it. This happens on a daily basis. God puts opportunities in our life, and we can choose to take the step, take the risk, or not. We can choose to step out on faith or decide not to. And so I want to, this isn't just a me thing, and I think this is how it is. This is biblical, right? And if you think of some of the fun Bible stories, you think David and Goliath, you think Peter walking on the water, you think of some of these things that are super neat stories. They all happen because of a risk. These guys took a risk, right? If Peter wouldn't have stepped out on faith, he would have sunk into the waves, right? If David wouldn't have stepped out on faith, guys, there was a lot of other more qualified people to go do this. But David was willing to take the risk. And we're going to jump into some of those, and I hope to hear some of these things in your life, some of these risks that you've taken that at the time you were like, oh my gosh, this is so scary, but then turned into an incredible gift in the end because you knew the Lord placed that in your life. And so I want to ask you that. What are things in your life that right now, whether it's today or next month or next year, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's a move across country like I had mentioned. What are things in your life right now that feel like a risk? What are those things for you that you're thinking about? They're in the back of your mind. You think God may be putting them into your life, but you're not sure whether or not you want to act on them or not. Guys, I got to tell you, it's going to be so much fun to go through this month and maybe have some of those breakthroughs and maybe take some of those steps. And I'm reminded of one of my favorite movies is Indiana Jones, the third Indiana Jones movie. I remember he's standing on the cliff, and he's told he's got to take that step. He can't see anything. He doesn't know where it's gonna lead him. And he does. He takes that step, and obviously it ends up okay. But what is that for you right now? What is that in your life? That risk that maybe you should be taking, but you're just not willing to do it. And I'm hoping we can help each other through this time to kind of give you the nudge that you need to jump, to go for it, to take that risk. That's what this month's going to be all about, guys. It's going to be a journey, and I couldn't be more excited to go through this journey with y'all. Here's the deal. Every morning at 8 a.m., we're going to drop the new devotion. And I got to ask something from you guys. Two things. One, I want y'all to help me stay accountable. I want y'all to make sure that if I skip a day or 2 days or 3 days, y'all call me out, right? Because this is important to me to share these things with y'all and to go over these with y'all, but it's also equally important for you guys to show up and be accountable and be engaged. And it won't always be me. Hopefully some days it's different people doing these devotions. Hopefully someday it's you guys. It's some of you guys jumping in and sharing your thoughts on the devotion. But I think this can be super fun because you know what? As we know, when we're together, we are so much stronger. We are so much stronger together, and I can't wait to walk through this journey with each and every one of you this month. So help me stay accountable. I'm going to help you all stay accountable, and I'll see you guys Friday morning, September 1st is when we start. So Friday morning, September 1st, 8 a.m. Central, we'll be dropping day one of the Risk Everyday Devotion. Guys, look forward to it. I appreciate you guys. I'm thankful for you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.